Yes, guys.
Yes,
Yes,
guys. Yes,
people.
guys.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to
Yes.
my YouTube channel and welcome to your live watch along. All right, what? All right, what team you support, mates? Well, um, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm also a football fan. So that's why today, um, I'm doing this live FA Cup final watch along for you guys. But if you want to know who I want to support today, to be honest with you, I want to support Manchester United because City are on the course of doing the treble, and we all know that once City do the treble, they have a chance of being like a bigger club than Chelsea. So that's why I'm hoping that Man United can beat them, so that Man City won't have to do a treble because they have the FA Cup this today, and next weekend, next Saturday, is the Champions League final. So there we go. So hopefully United can do Chelsea a favour, but I doubt that because City have a new formation. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, let me just remove this. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, their formation is a 4-2-3-1.
It's a
A
four.
four. That's right. Sorry, a 3-2-4-1. So the end up is like this. I'm surprised to see Edison not started because you can see that David Gea started. So I'm not sure why um, Ortega is starting, but he's a good second goalkeeper. I mean, he makes some saves and he never concedes goals, especially in the FA Cup. So yeah, I'll say it's a good decision by Pep. I mean, we shall wait to see what he can do. And their back three is Walker as a right wing back, Diaz as a centre back, J as a left wing back. They got John Stones and Rodri playing as two central defence midfielders. They got Bernardo Silva playing as a right wing. De Bruyne and Gundogan playing as a central attacking midfielders. They got Jack Grealish playing as a left wing. Then they got Erling Haaland up top. Now, these are very strong Manchester City lineup, and you expect that because they didn't do that in the last two games, but they've already won the league. So, since they want to win a trophy, and since this is a major cup final, you have to play your strongest team. So, this is a very strong lineup. And like I said, when Man United beat them 2-1, they played a 4-3-3, and you can see that didn't work. So, Pep used to back this formation, and it worked because they score goals and they rarely don't concede goals, if you know what I mean. So, of course, they concede two, but in the last two games, but that's not a lot. So, yeah. Um, so that's why this lineup is very, very strong. Looking at United's lineup very quickly, they got the Golden Glove, the Premier League Golden Glove, 17 Premier League clean sheets this season. David De Gea starts in goal. They got Juan Bissaka playing as a white back, Lindelof and Juan playing as the two centre backs. They got Luke Shaw playing as the left back, Casemiro and Fred. Interesting not to see Casemiro and Casimir. This is strange, you know. Hold on. Wait, wait. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually true, guys. I forgot to tell you guys that Anthony, not Anthony Martial, but Anthony is injured. So I can see why he puts Bruno Fernandes as a right winger instead of Anthony because he plus playing that position. But to be honest with you, why can't he not put Rashford as a right winger, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, and probably Jaden Sancho? No, actually, no. Let me do it this way. Why can you not put Rashford as a left winger instead of a striker, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, and then Jadon Sancho as a right winger? Because we all know he plays well in that position. So I don't understand. But Rashford playing up top instead of Weghorst, for me, that's strange. But let's see if that will work this afternoon. So there we go. I think they'll win the FA Cup, but Inter Milan will do Chelsea a favour. Well, let's hope. Let's hope both Inter and Man United can do us a favour. Well, maybe Inter Milan because Manchester City haven't won the Champions League, and if they do, I feel like they'll be a big club than Chelsea. So I'm really hoping that next week and that Inter Milan can do Chelsea a favour, but I doubt that still. I really do. I feel like they will definitely do a treble, but fingers crossed, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh shit, I need to charge my phone. Um, Afternoon, Billy Idol Clips. How are you? Who are you supporting this afternoon? Are you going to support Manchester City, or do you think that Man United stand a chance? Because let me tell you something, yeah. For me personally, I think Man City are definitely the favourites. They'll definitely have a chance of winning this. But I but do not sleep on Manchester United because yes, it's not at Old Trafford, but the way they've been playing, is good on the Everton card. And let's not forget, they've already been in the major final of one, so they're looking to do it all over again. They've never won a double at Wembley, like the League Cup and the FA Cup before. So if they do that, that will be their first time that they've won two times at the same place in a major final, which is at Wembley. So I'm not going to sleep on Manchester United though. I feel like um, they have a chance of doing this. The only way for them is to like go to a counter attack, pass the ball on whoever's on the winger, then to strike, and that's how they score. And they want Man City to sleep over a bit. I think Man United will allow Man City to dominate possession, but I think they'll find a way to quickly win the ball back, go to a counter attack, and then find a way to score. So that's why, to me, I don't think this is going to be a bad result. I hope it's a good game because this is a Manchester derby. I'm always loving the Manchester derby. And let's not forget that this is the first time that the FA Cup final has introduced two Manchester clubs, the big one, because this has never happened before. This is the first time. So that's why I'm hoping and looking forward to this game this afternoon. If Man City do back to Manchester United, then boy, oh boy, why spend all this money and come to that place? But listen, for my prediction for today's game, I think it's going to be a tight one because I think it will go to penalties, and I believe that Man City will win it because David De Gea ain't really that good at saving penalties. Remember what happened? In fact, Manchester United in the last penalty shootout has been a loss. If we remember, last season where they faced Middlesbrough, they lost on penalties. 2 years ago, Villarreal lost on penalties. So that's why, to me, I'm going to go for 1-1 between Manchester City and Manchester United. And then it will go straight to penalties. And I think that Man City will win on penalties. So that's my overall prediction. It's so tough to predict who will win it in the full 90 minutes, but we should wait and see. Oh, God. And plus, Rashford is on form. I mean, look at that: 19 appearances, 17 goals, and 1.05 per 90. So this has got to be Rashford's best season under Manchester United. So I think he will score. For Manchester City, maybe De Bruyne. Who knows? I mean, Erling Haaland used to score in a major final, which he hasn't. So let's see what he can do for this game. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Let me know. Oops. What's going on? Off. Off. Right, that's better. Sorry guys. Two volumes at the same time. Not good enough. Yeah. So my prediction is 1-1. Go straight to penalties, and I think Man City will win on penalties. So that's my overall prediction. Yeah, even I don't. Yeah, for me today I'm supporting City. I'm sorry, United. The next week I'm supporting Manchester. Look at me again, Inter Milan, because I don't see to do a treble. I really, really don't. Oh. Wait. I don't seem to do a treble, so there we go. So, what's your prediction for today's game? Do you think that the game would just finish after 90 minutes, or do you think it'll go straight to penalties? Let me know. Oh, my internet has been not that great. Yeah. I mean, looking at yeah, even I'm supporting Manchester United, mate. I really do. So sorry, guys. I just have a terrible connection. If it plays like that again, then I'm gonna have to think of something else. Let's see let's see what this is. Oh, they're about to get it started. Right, what you guys are saying? All right. Wait, let me have a look. There's Alex Ferguson. didn't work before. I don't know why it's not working now. Oh, sorry, no. I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. I just got to sort things out. Right, there we go. Now everything should be working just now. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, what's your right? What's this? 2-1 City. Yeah. That was my first thought. When I did my predictions, 2-1 City, but I slightly changed it to Man City to win on penalties. You know, just 1-1. So, yeah, that's my overall prediction. I don't think they'll win the Champions League. Well, let's see. Let's see if you're right because Man City are the favourites, but don't sleep on Inter Milan. They're looking to do the treble as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to the Champions League. If Man City win this one, then it's treble chasing Man City versus treble chasing Inter Milan next Saturday. It is going to be absolutely amazing. I am so looking forward to that game next week. It is going to be amazing. But I hope that's true because if Man City do win it, then I'm worried that Man City will be bigger than Chelsea. But Inter Milan, Man United, all over to you. But Man United, if you want Man City to not win a treble, you got a job to do. Beat them. Whether it's full 90 minutes, whether it's extra time, whether it's on penalties, just beat them. If you allowed Man City to beat you, they have to pray for Inter Milan not to do the treble. So there you go. Right, we've got 7 minutes to go. There, right now, Sir Alex Ferguson, the greatest Man United manager ever, alongside, for like that sees either his son or his father. Both of them lifted the trophy, and yeah, you can see the blue ribbon on this side and the and light blue, sorry, on this side, and the dark red for Man United on the other side. That's because those teams are going to be wearing the home kit for today's game. Man City, the light blue kit, whereas for Man United, they're red normal kit. And yeah, this is Manchester United's last game of the season. But for Man City, their last game of the season is next Saturday. So Manchester United looking to win their last season with another major final win at the same place at Wembley. When they face Newcastle, I say Man United win 2-0, and that's exactly what happened. For this game, I'm going to go for 1-1. But if Chelsea then gets this right, then well done to you because that was my first thought. But I slightly changed it before this game. So I'm going to go for 1-1. I think it'll go to penalties. And I think Manchester City will win it because, like I said, Man United's penalty record is just not that great. It really isn't. And there's the two bold managers. Oops, excuse my language not to say that, but yeah, there's the two managers for both Man City and Man United. Pep Guardiola versus Eric Ten Hag. These two have faced each other already, and it's one win each. Yeah, both at this. When Man City beat Man United, it was at their ground, Etihad. When Manchester United beat Man City, it was at their ground, Old Trafford. But this game is at Wembley. If this was at Etihad, then yeah, Man City would definitely win it. If this was at Old Trafford, then Man United would win it. But this at Wembley, yeah, the the west of London, one of the biggest stadiums in England. I think this is the third biggest stadium in football history of about 90,000. So yeah, Eric Steelhead. Oh, I like that. I love that. Yeah, I really not meant to say that, but they're both bold. And here comes Prince. No, not Prince Charles. Is it Prince Charles? I think. Is it Prince Charles? Let me just have a look. Is it Prince Charles? Because I'm always thinking King Charles, but let me just see if this is Prince Charles first of all, because I recognize that face. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, this stupid internet is not working. Right, guys, I'll be back. Let me just check phone for a moment. William, I'm always forgetting the name wrong. Ah, Prince William. Yeah, because I was thinking, oh, how can I forget this guy's name again? But thank you, Billy Random Clips. I was just searching that up and thinking, oh, it's yeah, I got the Prince right, but is it Prince Charles or Prince William? It's actually Prince William. Oh, okay. Next time I won't forget your name. Aye, aye, aye. But yeah, of course they did God Save the King, because that's what they do, the national anthem at Wembley. God save the king, and then they'll just, before they start the game. So there we go. Big up Prince William. I saw him shaking the hand for the women's game, the FA Cup, the Championship Cup final, and all that stuff. So big up Prince William, always going to Wembley to watch games, especially in major finals like this. So yeah, thank you, Billy Random Clips, for reminding me. Oh, I just said I recognize this guy, but who? But what's his name again? Is it Prince Charles or Prince William? So I wanted to double check, but yeah, okay, Prince William. There we go. Right. So yeah. Oh, okay. They changed to a 4-3-3 now. Interesting. So Bruno Fernandes is the captain. I think, yeah, Kevin De Bruyne is the captain for Manchester City today. I need some water. Definitely do need some water. Right, let me just do this very quickly. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, give me just 1 second, guys. I wanna. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, right, let me put that one again. Yeah, much better. Right, we should be kicking off any moment now. Right, it's 3:01, just a 1 minute delay, but thank goodness it's not more than that. Right, there's the kickoff. Right, let me Oh, what a goal! Oh my days! What a start for Manchester City! 14 seconds! My goodness me! Gundogan have scored a screamer! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe it, guys! It's 1-0 to City already. That's got to be the fastest goal I've ever seen in an FA Cup final like this. My god! Oh, I was just said to the club, and then I just saw the ball go in, and then all of a sudden I was like, Jesus, already? Let's have a look. Oh, what a goal from Ronaldo Silva. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a start. Jesus Christ, I doubted he didn't even move. Look at that. Where was my United's defense or their midfield? God. Ay, ay, ay. What a start. 12 seconds, you know. 12 seconds. I'm. Oh, I can't believe what I've just seen. Oh, I mean, could this be a battery for Man United now? Because this has got to be the first time that they've ever conceded in a major final. This has got to be the first time. Of course, Tottenham did this in 2018, and that was the last time they've ever conceded the fastest goal. But now in a major final, they've never conceded. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank goodness I didn't miss it, you know. I just saw it, I was like, Jesus, what a goal. Already, 12 seconds. Oh, oh no, sorry, 14 seconds. I've never seen that before in a major final. Never. Well, Bernardo Silva or Gundogan, whoever scored that goal, brilliant. Oh, in fact, who even scored that? Sorry. Who even scored that? My God, City fans, they cannot believe it. Well, they're in joy, but Man United fans can't believe it. They're in well shock. Well shock. Let's see who scored that goal. Okay, it was Gundogan, and I said Bernardo Silva because both of them look like the same. So I was thinking, no, surely that's Gundogan that scored that goal because he always likes scoring long range shots. Jesus. Oh, what a stop for them. Well, Man United, all over to you. You're 1-0 down. Can you find a way back in this? Because I'm in shock. I'm in shock this afternoon. Man City are getting a free kick since Kevin De Bruyne is fouled. Gundogan, what a goal, mate. What a goal. And it was Luke Shaw that fouled him. Jesus. I mean, what do you guys make of that so far this afternoon? Did you expect a goal like that in the major final? 14 seconds? Oh, man, I'm feeling a bit hot. Let me just take off my jumper for a moment. I'm feeling a bit hot this afternoon. 19 degrees, you know. Oh. Oh. Right, here comes the free kick from De Bruyne. Oh! Signetin from Rodri. Jeez, Man City, they started off really well this afternoon, and David De Gea once again unmoved. Jesus. Oh, I didn't expect Man City. I thought to myself, no, this is not going to be a bad result. But the way City are playing, it looks like they want that to happen. Oh, well, God. Yeah, look at that. They're showing the goal again. I think that's Haaland assist that made that happen. Or something like that. Yeah. God. Haaland assist once again. I think that's his 9 assists in all competitions or something like that. My God, my God. Unbelievable. I'm in absolute shock. Shocked this afternoon. Here comes Angie for Man City though. Jack Grealish. De Bruyne. Off by Lindelof. Yeah, when Man United beat them, Man City didn't play this formation. It looks like that formation about three is working for them because, they know how to score goals, especially in quick succession. And that's exactly what they've done. What can Man United do? Because City are dominating you. Look at that, Jack Grealish. I'm not sure if it's going to be a corner. No, it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, Man United need to do much better because Man City are dominating them from the start of this game. Yeah, look at that volley. That's got to be the best goal in a major final this season. Best one. And Pep Guardiola, look at him. He's celebrating, and so is the Man City fans. But Casemiro says, calm down. Calm down. We're only 1-0 down. We cannot allow City to battle us like they did before. So let's see if Casemiro can be right about that one. My God, my God. And there's David Beckham, the former Manchester United midfielder who loves going free kicks for both club and country, which is England, of course. And there's Alex Ferguson. He just cannot believe it too. The greatest Manchester United manager ever. Jeez, and I even can't believe it as well. My God, who would have thought this would happen? Right, here comes Ortega, which catches the ball. Gonna watch the game on TV now. Enjoy the game. See you later. All right, enjoy the game while you can. For me, I'm just watching and talking to you guys at the same time. So yeah. I know that Big Steve will be celebrated like mad, but for Flex and my friend Sophie Rico, they will be in shock. I'm telling you this afternoon. Right, Casemiro, blocked by Rodri. Crosses it into Bruno Fernandes, sorry. There's Lindelof, Rashford, can't get there. I think that's a goal kick to Manchester City, yeah. Eric Ten Hag shaking his head, talking to the official. Not sure why. There's Nathan Anke, the former Bournemouth player, of course. He's given it to Rodri. There's Bernardo Silva. Causes it, well, but Wan-Bissaka defends that well. That's how you start a major final like this. You score early, right on early. And Kevin De Bruyne misses it, so David De Gea will get the goal kick for them. I expect to be about the capacity to be about maybe 87,000 in that ground, of course. Because since the capacity for the club for Wembley is like 90,000, so there we go. Half of that side is Man City fans. Sorry, half of that side is Man City fans, or half of this side is Man United fans. All careful. He wasn't careful, so Man United will get the free kick. It looks like Nathan Ake is down. Yeah. After him and Casemiro have bumped into each other. He's holding his left leg, so that could be a hamstring for Akanji, sorry. Yeah, and the foot as well. Not good. Not good. Yeah. Left hamstring. Man United fans are not happy, but they're still supporting their team. They still want them to do well. Yeah, like I said, Gundogan scored the fastest ever FA Cup final. I mean, never seen that in a major final like this ever. But Gundogan has done it, so that's why I told you guys. I feel like that's the new record, and it is because OneFootball just confirmed that today. Right, could Bruno Fernandes get there? The answer is no, because Akanji is going to allow this to be a goal kick for Man City. Yeah, David De Gea didn't even move. He didn't even move. Shh. So there we go. Good from Lindelof. Oh, that's a really good spin, but it wasn't that great. Right, Rashford, he's got the ball, he needs help, which he does. Man United are looking a bit better. They're looking to throw an equaliser, but John Stones, no, Joyce, Ruben Diaz blocked that shot. Man City needs to be careful, which they do. It's going to be a Man City throw kick, even though Bruno Fernandes is complaining about that. There's a Kanji with the throw-in. Yeah, what a way to score the quickest ever FA Cup final in history. Well, Man City about to lose the ball there, but they won it back still. Oh, they're giving Man City the free kick after De Bruyne was fouled. The Sky Sports are doing the same thing, posting that Gundogan's goal. Right, Jack Grealish. Erling Haaland, is he onside? Well, if he was, then that could have been a goal. But if he wasn't, then it won't be this. Then it could be disallowed. But that was brilliant play from Man City there, especially from Jack Grealish. he almost got the ball, but Wan-Bissaka had other ideas. Oh, that's a lovely ball for the top. It's Rashford onside. Well, it looks like Nathan Anke didn't allow the play to stop there, and he done well defensively. And it's going to be a Manchester free kick after Kyle Walker has fouled Fred. Ortega will kick the ball to his teammates. There's Gundogan, the goal scorer. I'm still going for 1-1. If Man City score the next goal, then yeah, my prediction is wrong. But I'm still going for 1-1 though, and City to win on penalties. Right, Man United lose the ball in midfield, so that means that Haaland has won the ball back. Time flies when you're streaming and watching a game at the same time, you know. Jeez. 90 minutes in, Man City 1, Manchester United 0. Going to one of the quickest and best ever FA Cup final in history. 14 seconds, and that's the quickest in FA Cup final history. In a major final like this, what a way to do that. Man City will get the free kick after Haaland was fouled. That's a lovely, sorry, that's a lovely ball, but it's going to be out of play, and that's going to be a Manchester United free goal kick. There's Everton Hog. He knows that his team has got a job to do if they want to stop City from winning the treble. Oh, that's brilliant skill from Ireland. Oh, if that would have went in, what a goal. The turn, the pace, getting past Man United defence. But unfortunately, that didn't went in. Nobody can handle any Ghana this season. Just nobody. I feel like Chelsea and Liverpool are still the only team for Ireland to not score. So there you go. There we go. And that would be a much better goal than Gundogan, but didn't went in. But good try from Ireland. Good try. Right, here comes Wan-Bissaka on the ball. But Ruben Diaz blocks the shot. Right, here comes De Bruyne, who is strong and is still De Bruyne. Can he pass it to Haaland or can he shoot? The answer is no, because Man United's defense were all over him. Right, can Bruno Fernandes get there? It can't. Is it going to be a corner? No, a goal kick to Man City instead. Ortega takes it quickly, and Ortega is the reason why the goal Man City scored, because he passed it into De Bruyne, then De Bruyne passed it into Gundogan, and then that volley into the top right hand corner was from Mason. So Ortega started that. So you know what? I was shocked to see Ortega starting, but it looks like he can do a job for Man City. So Ortega is alongside Edison is a better goalkeeper. I wish we can take Ortega, but he does want to leave Manchester City. So once he leaves, I'll definitely take him. Definitely, he can do a much better goalkeeper than Kepa and and Edward Mendy. So there we go. I'll take him in a heartbeat. Right, here comes Rashford. Too many Man City players in the opposition. They want to not allow Man United to score. That's Green and Prost. Again, off target from Rashford. It was close, but not on. But that was not on target from him. So it's going to be a Man City goal kick. Yeah, Rashford's header was not on target. Well, the play will hold because David De Gea is on the ground. And it looks like a bit of an injury from him. If they lose David De Gea, then Man United are going to be in world trouble, deep trouble when it comes to not conceding a lot of goals. Yet you can see there, that's brilliant into De Bruyne, then Erling Haaland, and then boom, Gundogan with that brilliant volley. 14 seconds into a major final like this is absolutely fantastic. Just couldn't believe it. Just wow. And he loves going longer in shots, this guy. Both teams are taking a water break, and both managers are speaking to their team, telling them what they need to do. Of course, Eric Ten Hag's telling them you need to do better. You can't allow City to keep on dominating, getting more chances. But for Pep Guardiola, his team was like, keep doing what you're doing. Just stop Man United from getting the ball that long. And yeah, so let's see if Man United continue this, or could Man United be a bit better? There's Sir Alex Ferguson. Be up to him, always supporting Man United and watching the game, but he'll be disappointed for his team to go 1-0 down already. Hi, pro. Well, I'm not pro, but I'll take that. But I know you meant to say bro. How are you, Kanab? Welcome to my channel, a regular. Yeah, Chelsea Dan. It's been a long time since he's been to my channel, so we're not sure what happened, but it's good to see him back. I know Billy Wonder Chris has been to my channel a couple of times, so yeah. But Chelsea Dan, it's been a long time, really is, but really good to see him back. Right, there's Jack Grealish on the left-hand side. Okay. CBS just posted something, but I'll check that when it's halftime. Right, here comes Bernardo Silva. The boy, no. It was close though, but maybe David De Gea could definitely save that one. But a good try from De Bruyne though. Look at that, giving place too much space. Man United just need to be careful. They really need to be careful. If he gives place too much space, you know what's going to happen. They'll shoot and then they'll either be on target or off target. So Man United just need to be really careful this afternoon. Oh, that's lovely. Bruno Fernandes into Marcus Rashford. Man City could be the first team to win the FA Cup without conceding. That would be a record broken because no team has ever won won a major final without conceding before. No team, not Liverpool, not Chelsea, not Arsenal. So Man City could be the only team. They barely concede goals, and if they keep this up, there'll be a new record. So there we go. But I think Man City will still concede, so that's why I'm still going for 1-1. But I could be wrong. Man United complained that it should have been a corner kick, but it's actually a goal kick to Man City, so referee's not having that at all. Of course, if you're in the UK, there's two channels you can watch it. ITV1, that's Sky Channel 103, or the one I'm watching is on BBC One, that's Sky Channel 101. So you can choose whichever one you want, but I just went for BBC because, it's popular channel, most popular, so that's what I'm going to go for BBC One. If this game was at ITV1, then I'll definitely do that one, but it's not, so there we go. That's why I decided, oh, hold on. I'm not sure what they're checking for. Hold on, guys. It looks like there's a VAR, which I forgot to tell you, but it looks like they're checking something. They're checking a possible penalty. Now, this is very interesting. I have to look at this now. Let's see. Let's have a look. To be honest with you, I don't think Jack Grealish maybe he had a slight touch to it. Now, this is interesting. Well, for me, I'm 50-50, but I feel like with that, with the referee looking at it, he's going to give it. There you go. He's given a penalty to Manchester United, and Jack Grealish cannot believe it. For me, I'm just 50-50 on that one, but wow. Well, thank goodness that's what VAR is for because, I didn't even see that part. I really didn't. But when I saw the referee do it like this, I think to myself, wait, he's checking on something, and honestly, what they're checking on, my goodness me, Man City players cannot believe it. So does the manager. Well, I told you guys this is why I didn't want to go for a Man City to win because I knew this game would be difficult, and I'm looking forward to this game is because it's a Manchester derby. Well. Didn't expect that to happen, but it actually did. So Man United have a chance to equalize as we enter as we're getting close to the 32nd minute mark. So no long to go until the first half is ended. So Jack Grealish is is wow is guilty for that handball. So Ortega looks like can he save this one to keep Man City from conceding? Or could Bruno Fernandes score from the spot? Here it comes. And he scores. Bruno Fernandes has scored for Manchester United in the 32nd minute. And it's Manchester City 1, Manchester United 1. This game has been something. Man City have dominated possession, but I told you guys they will let Man United will let that happen, but they'll find a way. They will find a way, yeah, of breaking Man City down, and that's exactly what they have done. I'm not sure what's going on. Man United, it looks like Bruno Fernandes was complaining about something. I hope Man City players, Man City fans, didn't throw sorry at him because if they did, then they should be punished. You just cannot do that. Just accept that. Let this angle will tell better. Oh, maybe VAR was right to give it because if the ball hits just there on his left side of that hand, so yeah. So I think VAR got this right, but I'm not sure what you guys think. Do you think that Man United should should definitely have a penalty, or that was too harsh? Yeah, Pep Guardiola cannot believe it. He just cannot believe it. But Man United are back in this, and I told you guys that listen, Man City will dominate possession, but Man United will still have a chance of stopping City from winning the treble. So there you go. Well, I did say 1-1, but it looks like I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but we should wait and see. The game is not over yet. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes saying I'll take it the wrong way. And this is Man City will not break the FA Cup record, which is winning the FA Cup without conceding. So this is Man City's first conceded goal in the FA Cup this season. So there we go. That's why for 1-1 instead of like say 1-0 City or 2-0, 3-0, because I wouldn't let that happen. Whereas for Man City, could they find a lead? Whoa. Kevin De Bruyne had that, but he's not over the top, but off targets. And if, boy, look at that. There's Portugal flags flying high. Man United fans are still believing. Oh, okay. I think that was Lindelof that you know, yeah, I thought like come on, Man City fans, don't be stupid, man. Use your brain, use your common sense. Yes, your team, yes, Man United have scored, but don't throw things at players. I hope whoever did that, they should be punished. They should be bad because I'm just sick of this, seeing fans throwing objects at their players. If that player just got injured, and you're laughing, that would make it much worse. So I'm glad that Lindelof was okay. But come on, Man City fans, you're better than that. Still support your team. Do not do that anymore. Honestly, whoever did that, they should be punished. I saw that it looks like that green gloss because I saw like a gloss and then I saw the color being green. I'm sorry, green. So I don't get that. Come on, Man City fans, you're much better than this. I love the way that the cameras point at the Man United fans after they have scored 3 minutes ago. So big up the media team. So yeah, oh yeah, got the score line right. Just trying to make sure I didn't mistake anything. Right, 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and Man United hopefully looking to you know get this game get get this score line at half time so that the second half they can build momentum. Continue just have a game plan that's like they did so far, and yeah, it is what it is. So I told you guys, I think Man United have a chance, but Man City are the favourites. So I'm worried that Man City to win, but it looks like Man United are doing them a favour. So there you go. Well, let me have another sip of water. Oh, oh boy. Well, Man United very lucky not to lose the ball. Otherwise, it could have been 2-1 to City already. There's Jack Grealish. I think that's a corner. Yeah, I feel like this is the first corner of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it the second? I'm not sure, but it's either the first or the second. Just cannot remember. Right. I feel like Kevin De Bruyne will take this one since he's the captain. He always loves taking corners. Yeah. So he's taking this one on the right hand side. And he's taking it short. Let's see if that will work. Of course, he said, oh, could have been a non goal, but instead, I feel like that was Lindelof that clears it, that carries it off target. My goodness me. That's really good from Wan-Bissaka there. Oh, Man City, now United needs to be careful, and they did. because Man City are looking more threatening whenever Man United lose the ball there in the final third. There's Jack Grealish. What's this? Oh yeah, he's being there. There's Gundogan, Jack Grealish again. All Man City won a penalty. Well, the referee's not giving it, but I think VAR will check on this. They will. Good from no, sorry, Luke Shaw. Yeah, trying to see who's playing as a left back. Yeah. BBC Score just said, yeah. So Gundogan's fastest ever goal has been cancelled at Bruno Fernandes. Man City are now complaining to the ref that they should have had a penalty. Well, let's see if they're right. Let's have a look. Who got the ball first? Yeah, I think that was Fred that got the ball first. So yeah. So I think the white. Let's see. Yeah, Fred got the ball. So yeah, no penalty for me. No penalty. Man City can complain, but Fred got the ball before Kevin De Bruyne. So yeah, the referee got his spot on not to give a penalty for that one. Man, look at that. Yeah, Man City, like I said, they dominate possession, but Man United are letting this happen and they're having a game plan. Like I told you guys, they will have a game plan. That's why I will not sleep on Man United though. Like I said before, I wouldn't be surprised Man United beat Man City like they did before. So there you go. Oh, Jack Grealish could have managed to get the ball on time. Right. Here comes Bruno Fernandes. What's it going to be? A corner? Yes, it is. Man United's fourth corner of the game in this FA Cup final 2022/2023. Right. I feel like Bruno Fernandes is going to take this one. Okay, no, it's someone else. I think it's Luke Shaw, yeah. Here comes the corner. Oh! Ooh. My goodness me. I think that would, yeah, for one. Man, what a goal that would have been from that corner. Instead, it was off target from him. So, very lucky that Man City didn't concede the second goal because that would have been a big turnaround for Manchester United. Yeah, 6 attempts from Man City, 4 for Man United. And I believe that Man City will have more on target than them. Not sure how many, but I'll have a look when it's half time. Referee's telling Jack Grealish to get up. Sorry, Bernardo Silva to get up. But the play will have to hold because someone is down for Manchester United. And I think that's Luke Shaw. So he's playing as a left back here. Yeah, it's definitely Luke Shaw. And he's holding his left leg. But he's up now, so he's okay, Luke Shaw. And there's the penalty incident. The hop, skip, and jump from Bruno Fernandes, and it paid off. And David Beckham, the former Man United player, has celebrated that goal. And I know that Sir Alex Ferguson did the same, and all the Man United fans at Wembley did as well. Man City won the free kick. The referee's not giving that. Ball is out. Man United fall. If it ends 1-1, then Man City will be disappointed, but Man United will be very happy. Offside for Man United, so it's going to be a Man City advantage to get the goal. Sorry. Right, we'll wait and see how many minutes in the first half stoppage time there is in the FA Cup final. Right, there is 4 minutes of stoppage time for the first half because of those two injuries. So the fourth official, 4 minutes in the second half, in the first half. This, I would have thought that this game would kick off at 4 o'clock, but it's actually 3 o'clock on a Saturday, which is normally like a normal football Saturday. So Saturday at 3 p.m. is actually good. You know, before this game, you can have breakfast, you can just hang out, talk to your friends, and then just watch the game. And then after that, when the game is over, yeah, simple as that. Very nice to get the free kick after Sancho was on the floor and he was fouled by John Stones. Right, here comes Rashford. He has been a bit quiet, but has involved in a couple of things. So, yeah. Luke Shaw to take the form for Man United. Look at these two, Kyle Walker and Fred. Man United get the ball, but John Stones clears it out for Manchester United throw. And City don't want to make sure that they don't concede again. Foul on Jack Grealish. They'll take the free kick, but not yet. Right, Man City are looking to take the lead on the stroke of half time and have to do it quickly because there's 1 minute to go in this first half of the FA Cup final, Manchester Derby in London, of course, at Wembley. that was good from Jack Grealish, and he's fouled. I feel like that's the first booking for Wan-Bissaka, and it is the first booking in the FA Cup final, and it goes to Wan-Bissaka, and that was, and he didn't win the ball, Wan-Bissaka, and he's fouled Jack Grealish. So yeah, definitely yellow card in my opinion. Look there. So Wan-Bissaka needs to be careful not to get another yellow, otherwise he's off. Right, this will be their last action of the first half because we've already passed the fourth minute of this game this afternoon. So this is the last action, and then I think the referee might blow the whistle and call it a break. Right. Kevin De Bruyne leaves it for somebody else. I'm not sure why they're taking too long. Right, here comes the free kick. Straight at David De Gea. And that's it. Half time. Oh, sorry. Half time. Manchester City won, Manchester United won. Good the one with the fastest and the best FA Cup final goal you will ever see in the history of this competition. That was 12, 14 seconds into the game. But then after that, Man United got the controversial penalty after Wan-Bissaka headed the ball and it went and it hit Jack Grealish's hand, and he's not happy with that one. And then Bruno Fernandes in the 32nd minute scores a penalty, sends Ortega the wrong way to make it 1-1. And yeah, for like 1-1 is fair because Man City have dominated Man United, like I said, but Man United will just find a way. They'll have a game plan. They will know what to do. They'll know how to, stop Man City from scoring lots of goals, and that's exactly what they did. So Man City will be disappointed, but Man United will be happy. And yeah, half time, Man United won, Manchester City won in the FA Cup final, Manchester Derby in London. So there we go. Right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, and then after that, join me for the second half, and we'll see if it will go to straight to penalties or will want to win it in the next 45 minutes. So because it's 1-1 at the break. So take care, guys. I'll see you guys later for the second half. All right, guys. I'm back. The second half is about to kick off any soon, and yeah, who do you think is still gonna win this game? Because I went for 1-1, and my prediction is getting getting white, but I feel like this game will 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 see a winner in the full 90 minutes. But hopefully, I did say we'll go to penalties, so hopefully I get this right. But in my deep down, I feel like we're going to find a winner for this game. So we shall wait and see what happens. Right, the game is now kicked off, and it's time now for the second half. Right, let me just. There we go. And there we go. Right. Could Man City do much better in the second half? Can they continue what they're doing? Or can Man United just allow City to dominate and just have a game plan like they always do, especially when teams dominate? We should wait and see. But good luck to both teams. That's all I've got to say on that game. One team needs to find a winner. If it stays like this in the next 45 minutes plus stoppage time, then it will go to extra time. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness, what a goal that would have been. I think that was from Mambasaka, but there was too many seats defense that dealt with that. So well done to them. I think I got my mic on. Yeah, I got it on, so I'm trying to make sure. Only Haaland, he got the assist. He's trying to look for a goal. Can he do that? Let's find out and see. Of course, um, both Man City will be scoring on Man City fan side, and Man United will be scoring on Man United fan side. So there's where the advantage. And yeah, I mean, what Erling Haaland did to run to push is not that great. So that's why the referee's given a Manchester United a goal, free goal kick here, actually. To me, people are telling me that was harsh. I was 50-50 when I saw it the first time. Um, but listen, to me, I say that was harsh. I think it's like, I'm saying like 60% of me saying that it's harsh and 40% saying that it was the right decision. What do you guys think? Do you think Man United's penalty was harsh or do you think it was the right decision? Because I was 50-50, but VAR gave it. There's stuff we can do. They cannot change the rules, so we have to accept that. But to me, I looked at that, I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe it is a bit harsh. So, but listen, Man City, both Man City and Man United can still win this game. So that's what I've got to say on that one. It's actually the people are saying it's 17 seconds, but for me it was 14 seconds when I saw the clock. So I got it right the first time because I keep on saying 12, but it's actually 14. So yeah, there you go. Right. Here comes Carl Walker, almost passing to Jack Grealish, but Fred dealt with that well in the midfield. Now Rodri's turn to win the ball back. Any more chat? No. Right, the boy now. Oh, no one was in the box that time. Neither Rodri or Holland couldn't manage to get the final third on time. Otherwise, that could have been a goal in like 4 minutes into the second half from Manchester City. Yeah, Gundogan, what a goal, what a volley. Erling Haaland assist for that one. Then, like I said, Bruno Fernandes got a penalty which was controversial. The commentators didn't think it was a penalty. I don't think it was the penalty the first time. But I saw it, but I was like, I'm just 50-50. But many people think that's not a penalty. So, but listen, I like to go the goal. That's all that matters. So there we go. Oh yeah, I saw Flex on Sky Sports. Big up to him. He loves being on Sky Sports, whether it's the Premier League or the FA Cup or whatever it is. He loves being on Sky Sports Talk Slow. So big up to Flex, man. Always supporting Man United through thick and thin. And Fred has conceded a free kick to Man City because he fouled Kevin De Bruyne on the right hand side of the box. Man, neither Pep or Eric Ten Hag made any substitutes at half time, so the lineup will remain like this. Yeah, look at that. No, if nobody got the final third on time, so that's what Man City need to improve on that one. I can see maybe someone is on the bench, but let me have a look. Yeah, Marwes, that's it. Marwes is on the bench. Right, Kevin De Bruyne with a free kick. Oh, Bernardo Silva once again. Oh my God, he's done it again. Gundogan, just like he did in the first half to score that volley, he does it again. It is 2-1 to Manchester City. And it looks like De Bruyne's free kick actually worked because it was a short one, but it was precise, straight into Gundogan once again, leaving that much space, volleys it in, and past David De Gea. It's 2-1 to Manchester City. Now, can they hold on? Can they hold on to this? And it looks like my 1-1 prediction is well wrong, but hopefully this ends in a draw. That's all I've got to say. Look at that once again. And David De Gea, my goodness me, he should have 110% saved that. Look at that. Well, like, that was absolutely terrible from David De Gea. Absolutely terrible. Instead of saving that one, he allowed it to go in. Man, David De Gea, man, what is wrong with that goalkeeper? Like, honestly, he won the Golden Glove, but to produce that is shocking, absolutely shocking from Manchester, from Man United. There, you know, for me, he should have 110% saved that. I don't know what's wrong with him. I really, really don't. You know, he's absolutely terrible when it comes to situations like this. But yeah, Gundogan once again scoring an absolute volley. That time, David Gea should have saved that one 110%. He can't. There's no excuses. Absolutely no excuses from him. So yeah, maybe the first one he could have saved that, but listen, he stood still. But the second one, 110% should have saved that one. And Gundogan, well done. Two brilliant goals against Man United once again. Oh, well, can Man United find a way back like they did in the first half? We shall wait and see. Let me just put my camera down like a bit. There we go. Stones does well defensively. So 53 minutes in, Manchester City 2, Man United 1. This has been some game to watch in the final. And like I said, I hope it's a good game, and so far it is. Two brilliant goals in a major final. And Gundogan is on a hat trick. So if he scores one more goal, he's on a hat trick. So there we go. But can Man United stop that? If Man United scored another goal, then I don't think there's a way for Man United to come back in this game. So Man United just need to make sure that they don't concede the third one. Yeah, that's their job, and that's what Eric Ten Hag wants them to do if they want to have a chance of winning this final. And I know that for Man City to not win a treble, so Man United over to you. Casemiro on the ball. Well, it's deflected into Wan-Bissaka. John Stones clears it out. Carl Walker kicks it out of the final third, and there we go. Ah. Right. Here comes Bernardo Silva on the ball now. Hmm. They're just showing Gundogan again on ESPN. Right, Man City are looking to score the third one. It's going to be a free kick to them, even though Man City have the ball. And Fred once again concedes a free kick. Now he needs to make sure that this doesn't go in because he's already conceded a free kick that that made Man City to score, and he doesn't want to do that again. So Fred needs to be really really careful. I think what is he only no I think one no he's not on the yellow card. It was Wan Bissaka, yeah. So Fred, you've only got two chances. If you do that again, then you're gonna get booked. Yeah, this time. So well, I can see, I can see Bernardo Silva or Kevin De Bruyne, but we all know that Kevin De Bruyne is going to take this one because he already got the assist for Gundogan's second goal. So he wants to look at that again. No, looks to do that again. So let's see if his free kick can make Man City score the third goal. Here it comes, and it doesn't, but it's not over yet. Well, now it is. So this time, Man City don't score the third goal. Or deflected. I think it's going to be a corner. It is. Emil De Bruyne has been fantastic, especially the midfield. I wish we never sold him, but we did. You know, Raul Jose and Abramovich decided to sold him to Manchester City, and now look at him. Ay, ay, ay. Thank goodness we're signing two midfielders, Caicedo and Ulgate. Hopefully, one is a central defensive midfielder and one is a central midfielder because that's what we desperately need in the midfield if we want to improve next season. And we also need a new goalkeeper and another striker because I'm hearing that Lukaku is heading to Real Madrid. So yeah, and also the same for Kai Havertz. I can see Conor Gallagher leaving, which is good. Mason Mount going to Man United. Who else? Kovacic going to Manchester City. So that is like, so let's see, Lukaku, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic. So I think that's six players that are leaving. So far so good, but it still ain't enough. We still need to sell, push Christian Pulisic, Ziyech, Aspilicueta. Uh, who else? Who else do we need to sell? Yeah, we need to sell Kepa, Mendy. And I think that might be it. Yeah, I'll still keep Mudryk. I'll still keep Madueke. Um, who else needs to go? I think Koulibaly and maybe Kukureya. And I think that's it. Yeah. So if we can do that from now until the summer ends, and maybe sign some better players, then that would be great. Because I think we need a new right back, we need a new left back, we need a new goalkeeper, we need a new midfield, at least maybe two or three, and yeah, that ticks the box. So there we go. Because we need someone who could be like Kevin De Bruyne now. That's the type of midfielder we need. Right. Erling Haaland, a bit too high. Man United will get the throw. A bit too high from Jack Grealish there. We wanted to pass it into Haaland, but that didn't work. I think they're showing the Man City second goal. Yeah, look at that volley once again. This time it's low, but it's in the bottom left-hand corner. And David De Gea should have saved that goal. Should have saved that one. Man City fans are jumping up and down. Even Ortega was happy, but yeah, David De Gea, you should have saved that one. That is your fault for not saving that goal. I believe it's going to be a Man City fault, and it is, yeah. Man United fans are disappointed, but they still know that they can still be in this game if they do much better, because Man City the second half are doing what exactly where they left off in the first half. So there we go. That was almost good for Kyle Walker, but the game has stopped. Garnacho, I can see him about to come on, and it's going to be interesting to see who Eric Ten Hag brings him off. There's a Kanji who takes the throw. I see the Man City fans clapping their hands, still supporting their team, which is good. I think Man United fans need to do the same thing because they need help. Man United players need help from the fans, so let's see what they can do. Let's call Walker. There's number 19. Ronaldo Silva in the Kevin De Bruyne, which is good. It's still Kevin De Bruyne, and this time it's saved by David De Gea. The danger is still not over yet. That was on target though from De Bruyne, but good save over De Gea this time. Winning cross, and it's offside from Manchester City from Jack Grealish. So it's going to be a goal kick to Manchester United. An hour played, Man City 2, Man United 1. Yep. If Kevin De Bruyne would have put that between the goalkeeper's legs, that would have Gea, then I believe it could have been 3-1 to see, and that could have been potentially game over for Manchester United, but it still isn't. Right, here comes the first substitution. Christian Eriksen is off, and Garnacho is coming on. So I feel like he's going to be playing alongside Casemiro and Fred. Since Man United's formation was a 4-3-3. Excuse me. Down to Hayes to kick this ball. Ball out to play. United will take the throw. Ronaldo Silva wins it back in the midfield. And I think someone said 2-1 City. Yeah, Chelsea Dan. It could be right, because it's 2-1 to City. But you could be one as well because the game is not over yet. But if Chelsea Dan gets this right, then I'll congratulate him when this game is over. John Stones winning strike, unfortunately, was off target. Man United fans cannot hold it. They need their team to find something very, very quickly. Otherwise, if they continue like this, then you better as well give the trophy to Man City already. Over to here, kicks it out. Here comes Bernardo Silva. Garnacho almost got there but couldn't. Here comes De Bruyne on the left-hand side, up against Fred. Also De Bruyne, but Fred does well to win it back. And it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United after Grealish has fouled Fred, which has done a good job from stopping Kevin De Bruyne to cross in the final third. Or is it? Unfortunately, it's not going to go through to Marcus Rashford. I mean, him playing a striker really surprised me because I would have thought that Weghorst would be playing that position, but he's not. Um, right, something is going on. I'm not sure why the game has stopped. Okay, because they took the free kick before the referee blew the whistle. I get it now. Oh, guys, yesterday was the end of half term. Now 2 days to go until we're back to school, colleges, universities, and work. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm back at college, but I was bored at half term, but I had some good things to do. So there we go. But at least I get to talk to my friends, so that's good. So that's the one thing I'm happy to do. This year's gone quick. I mean, June, June the 3rd. It's almost my mum's birthday, and it's almost my friends Charlene and Pippa's birthday. Of course, Charlene's birthday is June the 19th, which is 16 days time, and for Pippa, she's one is June the 22nd, which is 19 days time. So, yeah, time is going quickly. So there we go. So I'll celebrate my mum's birthday first, then her pastor's birthday, then GD Jake's birthday, then Father's Day, Charlene and Pippa's birthday. So many things to do, but I won't forget because I don't forget people's birthdays. I've got it all in my head, all in my head. I think Father's Day is June the 18th, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Yeah, June the 18th. Or maybe June the 11th. But I know it's not tomorrow. It's either June the 11th or June the 18th. I'll have a look and see. Here's one Bissaka. Passing to Fernandez. Oh, Carl Walker almost won the ball back but couldn't. Right, halfway through to the second half, Manchester City won. Sorry, Manchester City 2, Man United 1. And yeah, good one strike in the 54th minute once again, putting Manchester City into the lead. And Rashford's first attempt in this game, was off target. After he wanted to score another, we've seen two brilliant goals. Rashford looking to make it the third best one, but yeah, his attempt over the crossbar. And my, I mean, Rashford was okay today, but wasn't in the game like he did for the Carabao Cup final. Man City have 9 attempts, while Man United have 6. Don't forget that this Wednesday I'll be covering the UEFA Europa Conference League final between Fiorentina and West Ham United. The next Saturday I'll be covering the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan in Istanbul. So I'm looking forward to that game, those two. And next Saturday will be the last game of the season all across Europe, because it was supposed to be today, but because the World Cup being delayed and being in summer and winter instead of summer, that's why the season will have to end a bit late. So there we go. But there's no FIFA World Cup this year. Well, for the women, but it's not going to be for the men. So there we go. So hopefully next season there won't be any. The season will end like in May instead of June in, of course, all competitions. So there we go. Like I said, this is Man United's last game of the season because they're not in the Champions League final or the Europa League final, where or Europa Conference League final, of course. Whereas for Man City, their last game of the season is next Saturday because they win the Champions League final. So they want to end it looking and winning the treble. So, but they have a job to do. Win this one, do a job over Inter Milan, then there we go. But hopefully, fingers crossed, Inter Milan won't let City do the treble. So I'm going to be an Inter fan next week, Saturday. Of course, I'm a Man United fan, but unfortunately, they're not doing me a favour. But they still got time. The game is not over yet. Oh, that was good from Man City. Erling Haaland. Oh, good save from David De Gea, but it's in 70th minute, and it's Gundogan with scores. But unfortunately, his hat trick is not going to be. You're not going to give him because he is offside. Let's have a quick look. Yep, Gundogan is definitely offside, so his hat trick is not going to happen. I was about to put the scoreline, but when I saw the flag going up and I saw the celebrations being cut short, yeah, I didn't want to update that. So yeah, Gundogan is having a really good game. So far, he's the Emirates player of the match, you know. Could have had a hat trick, but unfortunately, he's offside. Right decision by the assistant, and yeah, still. So Man United still lucky that they're doing this game because with 20 minutes to go, I don't think they'll find a way to score 3 goals, maybe 4 in the next 20 minutes. So yeah, Man United are still in this, but they need to do much better. Oh, Garnacho, my goodness me, had a chance to score as a substitute, but my God, let's see how close this was. Just imagine Bernardo Silva's goal disallowed and then Garnacho scoring for Man United. Jesus, this would have been some final, especially Derby in London. Let's have a look. Oh, so close from Garnacho. My goodness me. Off target, but I was so close from him. Jesus Christ. Right, that's what Man United need to do. They need to keep this up. They need to make sure they don't concede the third goal. That is their target. Very lucky not to concede the third goal, but they need to do far better if they want to stop City from winning the treble, and for them to look to do winning 2 major finals at the same place at Wembley, which they've never done before. So there we go. Corsive, but John Stones clears it out. The danger's still not over yet for Man City. Now it is. It's going to be a corner. I believe so, yeah. Corner to Manchester United, their third corner of this game this afternoon. Man United fans are still believing, but are they supporting their players? They have to if they want to make sure that Man United score another goal. Right, Bruno Fernandes with the corner. No good one, but it's when it goes to Garnacho. Oh, that's brilliant, and it's off target by, I believe that was Eric. No, sorry, Rashford. And you know what? Yeah, when I did my prediction, I did went for Man City 2-1, so I should have changed that. But my first prediction could be right. It could be right because I did say 2-1 to Manchester City. So, and I said that the Football Terrace yesterday when they're doing the top 6 show. So yeah, big up to Terry, big up to the Football Terrace. Love watching their channels, the top 6 show, the match reviews and all that stuff. So there we go. And I've been on the Football Terrace like I think 2 or 3 times. I think it's made 2 times. Like 2 times. So yeah, big up to Terry. Always love watching his shows and all that stuff. So yeah, so I predicted that yesterday, and I wish, and I wanted, and I changed it to 1-1. But I thought to myself, maybe my first prediction could be white. So yeah, but for this stream, I went for 1-1. So my prediction for the football terrace, my first one, 2-1 City, I could be white. So there we go. But this could end in a draw because if you look at Garnacho, but it's a good block by John Stones. Or that was brilliant, but John Stones again, you can see there's so many Man City players in the box, and it looks like it's going to be a Manchester City free kick. But Casemiro doesn't agree with that decision. Let's just have a look. Yeah, to me, I agree with Casemiro. I mean, he got the ball. For me, I think the referee got it wrong for this one. They should have allowed this play to go on instead of giving Man City the free kick. I agree with Casemiro. I can see Phil Foden about to come on, and I feel like he's going to be replaced by Jack Grealish. Oh, it's actually Kevin De Bruyne. So that means that De Bruyne could be. So that means Gundogan is going to be playing alongside but now alongside Phil Foden. I would have thought it was Jack Grealish that's going to come off, but guess I thought wrong. Who is that? Can't wait. Yeah, I can't recognize the face though. You have to see. I have to. I don't think I recognize that player. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But I don't recognize the face though. What's this? Not long to go. About 40 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And yeah, Man City are almost there. They just need to either keep the score line, score one more goal, and their chance of winning the treble is more likely. But like I say, can Man United stop them? We shall find out. Thank goodness that the stream hasn't been freezing. Or Ireland, well, he did get the ball, but unfortunately, it wasn't that great. Man United need to retake this free kick again because they took it too fast. It looks like Ronaldo Silva is limping. There's Sir Alex Ferguson. All right, if I'm not mistaken, that's Weghorst. Yeah, I was thinking that's Weghorst because he's wearing the number 27. So yeah, he's on, and Jadon Sancho is coming off. Jadon Sancho, I haven't seen much of him in this game, so I'm not sure my United fans think of him, think of his performance today, but we shall wait and see. But to me, I haven't seen much of Jadon Sancho in this game. He did make some good runs, but I haven't seen much of him. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh, or maybe I'm speaking the truth. But what do you guys think of Jadon Sancho and his performance this afternoon? Anyway, here comes Jack Grealish, and it's going to be a yellow card to Fred. And like I told you, he conceded a free kick 2 times, didn't get booked. And I told you guys, if he does that again, he will definitely get booked. And he's fouled Jack Grealish, and now Fred is now being booked for that challenge. So he and Wan-Bissaka needs to be careful. So McFred is on the yellow card. In fact, no score. Actually, Fred. Yes. Yeah, there's David Beckham. Recognize that face. He retires from football, but he still supports Manchester United through and through. And he supports England too. So there we go. So big up to David Beckham. Best free kick in football history. So there we go. Right. Phil Foden to take this. Well, he's taking short. Here comes Bernard Gundogan, sorry. Phil Foden, that much space. Is he onside? Or the flag stays down? They want a penalty. I can see the Man City fans shouting, but not going to happen. Haaland. Um, oh, oh, what a chance! What a chance for Carl Walker. Sorry, let's see. Let me get this right. Ankianji to make it 3-1. I don't think that's a penalty for me, but yeah, if he would have scored that in Kanji, that could have been game over for United. But it's still United. It's still Man United's hands, so they could still have a chance to draw. So that means but City need to score one more goal, and that would definitely put them as the FA Cup winners for this season. Man City fans are still believing. They know they've got one trophy. Now they have two to go, and this could be the second one. My United fans are holding their heads. But listen, you have to support your team. You still because it's still 2-1 to City. You still have a chance to level things up. But if they continue to play like that, then like I said before, Man City for me, they'll definitely win this FA Cup this season. Or Safer or Tiger got the yellow card. So that's the first Manchester City booking for this game. And I feel like that's for time wasting Safer or Tiger, so that's why he got booked. Right. I can feel like Man United conceded another free kick. So it looks like to me that Phil Foden is going to take this one since De Bruyne is substituted. Again, takes it short. Didn't work last time, but would it work this time? And it didn't. So goal kick to Man United. Pep Guardiola is kneeling down. He really wants the City team to score a third goal, which knows that that goal means that Manchester City will be the FA Cup winners. But they still haven't done that yet. Offside, Man United. I think that's from Wan-Bissaka there. So Man City will get the advantage to win the ball. If I'm not mistaken, that is Scott McTominay. Yeah. So Lindelof is off, and Scott McTominay is coming on to replace him. I do recognize that face definitely. Yep, Scott McTominay. Yeah, for number 39. So he is off on, and Lindelof is coming off. Victor Lindelof, of course. Right, Holland hasn't scored in this game. Oh, look at him. Oh, my God. That would have been another great goal for this FA Cup final. But unfortunately, it's close off target. Yeah, look at that. Look at the way he just went past Lindelof. Sorry, Casemiro, and then the number 19 for Wan. That would have been a brilliant. I think that's going to be a corner. Well, it's actually given a goal kick to Man United. I would have thought that was a corner to City, but it's not. Oh, the game is almost done, guys. We're close to the 84th minute, which means there's 6 minutes for stoppage time to go. If Man United score this one, then this game will go into extra time. If Man City keep the scoreline or maybe perhaps score one more goal, then they'll be the winners in the full 90 minutes. So there we go. To me, I feel like Man City deserve to win um, because I feel like that was harsh to give Man United the penalty. Um, yeah, and if Man United didn't get the penalty, then Man City could have been the first team to win the FA Cup without conceding in every competition. So, yeah, but unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Right, here comes Weghorst, Rashford, Garnacho for Manchester United. There's still no Anthony because he's injured. Rashford is down the ground, no penalty. The play will go on. Right, here comes Garnacho. Can he pick someone out? Nope. It's a goal kick to Manchester City, but before that happens, someone is down from Manchester United, and it's definitely Rashford. So yeah, I got that right. Okay, my mom's speaking to my brother David, who's in Coventry. He's going to be back next week. You see, he's changed his mind to either next Sunday or next Monday. It's supposed to be next Saturday, but he wanted to sort out some things before he leaves Coventry. So there we go. So big up to my brother David, who is in Coventry there. West Midlands in the UK. And it's not too far from Birmingham, you know. It only takes about 30 minutes from Coventry to Birmingham, so it's not that far. And Birmingham is one of the second largest cities in the UK, so there we go. So, so that's why Coventry and Birmingham are part of the West Midlands. And when these two face each other as a club, derbies, Coventry and Birmingham, West Midlands derby. There we go. Well, I'm getting a bit hungry, but this game is almost done. So when this is over, I'll quickly grab something for lunch. Had a nice bacon, egg, sausage, tomato for breakfast, the normal one. And yeah, really enjoyed that one. For lunch, I'm eating beans because beans make you go with dodo, African one, of course, and then yeah, that's winning from Fernandez, but unfortunately, that cross was headed off play instead of to the players for Man United, which means it's going to be a Manchester City throw. Sorry, goal kick. Yeah, look at the goals. Bernardo Silva, 14 seconds, winning volley. Then Man United got a controversial penalty in the 32nd minute, and then 5 minutes, sorry, 5 or 6 minutes into the second half, Gundogan with another brilliant strike that David De Gea should have saved, and yeah, 87 minutes, 2-1 to Manchester City. They are close. If they win this one, they know they got one more thing to do, which is win the Champions League, and that means that the treble is going to be the same thing for Manchester United, and there's going to be a huge debate to see which treble is better, the Man United one or the Man City one. So Sir Alex Ferguson, I mean, thank goodness that Man City didn't win the Carabao Cup. Otherwise, if they win the quadruple, then obviously, then they'll be the best team in the whole world. In England, of course, maybe not better than than Real Madrid, but they'll be one of the best teams, you know, to ever do it. So there we go. And no team has ever won a quadruple before. So yeah. So we're still looking for one team to win it, but we shall wait and see. Oh, that's brilliant. Bernardo Silva, good block from Lindelof there, because that could have been 3-1 to Man City. Yeah, Phil Foden. Look at that. I don't know why the number 8 allowed Phil Foden to run through instead of getting getting the ball. Right, Jack Grealish. Um, Watford did really good in this game. Um, you know, and he's coming off to replace Nathan Anke, the defender. So this is a tactical change, and he's clapping the fans. So Jack Grealish had a really good game for Man City today. So yeah, caused some friends on the left hand side. He was fouled too many times, so I think he had a really good game for Man City. I think he was involved with the first goal, something like that, but I'm not sure. All right, guys, we're about to find out how many minutes there will be for the second half. Or what's the referee going to give? I believe Man City the free kick. No, actually, it's Man United. Yep, Rodrigo. or Rodri for short has got a yellow card. So another Man City player in the referee's book, Ortega, and now it's Rodri. Right, guys. Let's see how many minutes there are. 4 minutes, just like in the first half. So Man United have 4 minutes to find an equaliser, or Man City have 4 minutes to either keep it like this or score one more goal to put them as the FA Cup winners. So what would it be? Man United late equaliser or Man City to win the FA Cup once, which will put them in a great chance of winning the treble, just like Man United did under Alex Ferguson during the 90s. So there we go. Man City are almost there. It looks like my first prediction, when I predict on the Football Terrace 2-1 to City, I could be right. I wish I never changed it though, but I did say 2-1 to City on the Football Terrace, so my prediction could be spot on. It looks like David Beckham is going to be heartbroken. The same thing goes for Eric, the Man United fans. Oh God, I hit the crossbar. And once again, once again, over the top by Scott McTominay. And I feel like that's going to be a Manchester United corner or something like that. My goodness, what a chance for Man United to equalise in the 91st minute to put this game into extra time. But Man City is not letting that happen. They are really not making that happen. My goodness me. This game is looking nervous for both teams. Nervous for both the fans, the players, the managers, everybody in that stadium. Right, there's stop. Right, this is telling Bruno Fernandes to stop for a moment while they sort something out. Wait, not yet. Now we're ready to go. Pep is on his knees. He wants this game to be over already. He does want Man United to score another goal. An equaliser, of course. If it stays like this, then the player of the match for me has got to be Gundogan, because he scored 2 brilliant goals, had a chance to score a hat-trick, but he was offside. So, yeah, to me, Gundogan, for me, is got to be the Emirates player of the match. Yeah, but just showing that chance for Man United. Look at that, winning from John Stones, from Foden, from Ortega. Yeah. Winning defender from Man City. I feel like Ortega got it tipped on that one. That's why it was a Man United corner. Eric Ten Hag cannot believe it. So does the players and the fans too. They cannot believe. Right, 1 minute to go. But there's a concern from that Man City player. Yeah, they're looking at the time. They notice that there's less than a minute. The Man United fans are clapping. I mean, they should be proud that they're going to another final, but they'll be disappointed that their local rivals, Man City, won't have a chance of winning the treble. So, Man United, you had your chance, but it looks like it's not going to happen. But you better hope that next Saturday that Inter Milan can do you a favour. And since I'm a Chelsea fan too, I'm going to be an Inter Milan fan, because I don't see to win the Champions League at all. So Inter Milan, please do Chelsea fans a favour and beat Man City next Saturday at 8 p.m. at Istanbul in Turkey. Please let that happen. Right, there's going to be, we're past the 4th minute mark, but it's going to be a bit more than that because of the injury. Right, Kyle Walker is off and Laporte is about to come on. So this is Manchester City's last substitution of today. Let me just quickly type something. When the referee blows the whistle, we will hear the Man City fans partying. Here comes Erling Haaland. Right, he needs to pick someone out very quickly. It's going to be a corner to Man City. I feel like this could be the last action of this year's FA Cup final. And Pep Guardiola is urging them to get it done quickly. Not sure what that means, but we'll have a look. But not sure what Sky Sports are meant, but there we go. Oh, that's winning from Haaland. The ball is out. Well, it's not out, so it's in play. Man United will get the fall. Man City fans, the players and the manager are urging the referee to blow the whistle already because we're in the 95th minute. The blue flags are waving. Nathan Anke to throw the ball. The game is not over yet. The ball will go straight to Ortega. Surely just got no wasting time. There it is, guys. The game has done. Manchester City are this season's FA Cup winners, and their chance of winning the treble is now on. It's looking more likely. The Premier League tick. Now the FA Cup tick. Now their job to do is to beat Inter Milan, and they'll be doing and that will be their chance of doing the historic treble which Man United have done under Alex Ferguson. The game has ended 2-1 to Manchester City, and my prediction in the football terrace is absolutely spot on. I went for 2-1 to Manchester City, and I got it completely right. Well, Man United, you had a job to do. If you want your local rivals to not win a treble, you have to win in the final, but it looks like you didn't, so one is up for the FA Cup, winners of the Carabao Cup. I still think that Manchester United will still have a good season, but the fact that they've allowed Man City to have a chance and more likely to win a treble, that would really hurt Man United. So there we go. But massive congratulations to Manchester City. The blue-white flags, the Blue Sharks are all over Wembley. FA Cup winners 2022/2023. And it's going to be an amazing party. Just like they did in the Premier League, it's going to be the exact same thing. Pep Guardiola, look at him. He joined in the celebration as well. And if he wins the Champions League, for me, Pep Guardiola will be the GOAT of a manager in football history. So there we go. He's already won 11 titles in 14 times as a manager. And he's looking to win the treble, which he hasn't done in a while. So there we go. Could he do that for Manchester City? We shall wait and see what happens next Saturday, as they'll be facing Inter Milan for the Champions League final 2023 at Istanbul in Turkey. Saturday, the 10th of June, 8 p.m. it starts, and there we go. The Man City players are celebrating with the fans, and well done. Congratulations. And it is what it is. So, hard work for Manchester United. I don't thought that they have a chance of winning this game, but it looks like I've been proven wrong. My prediction for the football terrace is right, so that's the only thing I got right so far. And it is what it is. So, and Gundogan, for me, player of the match, had a chance to win, had a chance to score a hat trick, but his goal was offside. But those two brilliant goals was fantastic, and he's the player to score the fastest goal in the FA Cup final, which no player's ever done in this FA Cup history. 14 seconds, what a goal from him. Bruno Fernandes scored a penalty. You would have thought that this game could go on to extra time and penalties, but Gundogan didn't make that happen because he's volley shot, bottom left-hand corner, and that was brilliant from him. But to me, David De Gea should have saved that one, and we all know what happens. He just doesn't save goals from that sort of range for Manchester United. So for me, David De Gea, you left the team down. You should have saved that You should have saved that goal, and that could have gone to extra time. And if if it would have ended 1-1. But David De Gea, it's your fault. You didn't save that. And probably the players giving Gundogan some space. But I believe that that David De Gea should have saved that penalty. So there we go. So so guys, if there's any more chat, if there's any more questions, if you'd like to send me, um, then do that very quickly, because I'm about to close the stream very soon, because there's some other games I've been looking forward to, so I don't miss those ones. And yeah, so there we go. But I want to big up Chelsea Dan. I want to big up to the new subscriber, because I've just seen on my phone that someone has subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much to that guy. It's a pretty long name, so I cannot pronounce it. But thank you so much to the guy who is subscribed to my channel. And big up Chelsea Dan. Long time no see, but he's back. Big up Billy Random Clips. Big up everyone who has watched this stream. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, click the like button, subscribe if you're new, and click the share button. And yeah, Erling Holland. We see Messi score. Messi lifting 3 trophies, which is the World Cup, the League, and also the Copa America, or something like Copa Italia, or something like that. So the battle for Ballon d'Or is on, because if Erling Holland doesn't win the Champions League, then for me, Messi deserves to lift the Ballon d'Or. But if Erling Holland does lift the Champions League, there's going to be a tie. So we have to wait and see. But so Erling Holland, you have to, if you win the Champions League, then to me, you deserve to win the Ballon d'Or, because 52 league goals in all competitions is absolutely amazing and phenomenal. So there we go. Oh my goodness me. Barcelona have won 3-2 against Wolfsburg after going 2-0 down. So Barcelona have won the Women's Champions League 2023. So congratulations to Barcelona women, congratulations to City, and yeah, there we go. Didn't expect that to happen. So well done to Barcelona women. I'll be watching the highlights soon, and yeah, I would have thought that Wolfsburg would definitely win, but Barcelona have completed a comeback, and yeah, so another trophy for them. So therefore, they won more trophies, Women Champions League trophies, than Wolfsburg. So there we go. Right, guys, I don't think there's any more chat, so I've got to end the stream there. Big up all of you that's been watching. Big up all the support. I just want to say very quickly before I end this stream, a massive thank you for me getting 200 followers on my Instagram. Thank you. It's been an absolute honor and a privilege to have 200 followers on my Instagram. Thank you so much for all the love and support you have given me on Instagram, on TikTok. I've seen so many likes, so many followers. So thank you so much. Keep on following me on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever you do. Just keep on following, because it helped me grow and it helped me appreciate the love and support that you guys have given me. So thank you so much. And yeah, so that's all I've got to say. If you want to follow me on social media, the link is in the description below. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff, including my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys will follow me on that one. And yeah, we have to wait and see. But big up Jack Green is looking to the camera and smiling, and they deserved it. So there we go. And Michael Witchers, the former Manchester City fan, is so happy. He's over the moon, and I know he's going to say, I'm so happy that this team has won the double. Now I'm really hoping that Champions League final they can win it and win the treble, and that will make him the most happiest pundit ever in the history. So there we go. Right, guys, got to close the stream. Heartbreak for David De Gea, heartbreak for the Man City fans, the manager Everton called the Manchester United fans as well. But David De Gea, you should have saved that penalty. You should have saved that Gundogan second goal, but you didn't. And yeah, as you can see, there's 45,000 Man City fans in that stadium. All of the Man United fans have left because they don't want to see the celebration. They don't want to see Man City to lift the trophy, and they noticed that they had a chance of Man City to win the treble, but they let themselves down. So that's the way it's going to end. That's the way it ended for them. So yeah, so that is it, guys. The final result: Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. FA Cup winners belong to Manchester City, and yeah. that's the way this game has ended, and that is how I'm going to end the stream right there. Thank you. Big up all of you guys watching, and I'll see you guys this week when I'm going to be covering my Chelsea tier list. Like, if you want to keep, sell, or lose, make sure you guys go check that out. Don't forget that this Wednesday I'll be covering the UEFA World Cup Conference League final between Florentina and West Ham United. Then, like I said, next Saturday I'll be covering the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan, which kicks off 8 p.m. at Istanbul in Turkey. So make sure you guys go check that out. And if you don't miss any of those things, make sure you hit the subscribe button first, then hit the notification so that you never ever miss one of those things. It's going to be a much busy week, but I hope you guys enjoy it very, very soon. So yeah, congratulations to City, congratulations to Man United. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. And as always, peace. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. And as always, up the shows and God bless. See you guys soon.